About a decade ago, there was a young woman named Pamela who worked at a reputable company as an accountant. She was a rising star, and the CEO, Mr. Brooks, admired her not just for her professional skills, but for her unwavering dedication to managing the company's finances. Pamela was known for her calm demeanor, sharp mind, and ability to connect well with people. But beyond her work life, she had another commitment, a long-term relationship with her high school sweetheart, N. Pamela and Kevin had been inseparable since high school, carrying their love through university and into their adult lives. After graduating, Kevin asked Pamela to move in with him, and their lives began to intertwine even more. They were like a power couple, stable, hard-working, and deeply connected. Or so it seemed. At work, Pamela was climbing the corporate ladder. She was promoted from accountant to general manager, becoming the third in command at the company. Whenever Mr. Brooks and the human resources manager were out of town, Pamela would step up as acting CEO. Her hard work was finally paying off, but this added responsibility also came with immense pressure. Pamela's birthday was in 9 months, and Kevin had been planning something special. He had secretly purchased an engagement ring and was preparing to propose to her at a surprise birthday party. It was going to be the perfect moment, or so he thought. But life has a funny way of shifting even the best laid plans. 3 months before Pamela's birthday, the company was preparing to open a new branch, and the pressure to meet deadlines was immense. Pamela was paired with Alex, the younger brother of Mr. Akoto, to work on one of the major tasks. Alex was known for his carefree attitude and charm, but he took his work seriously when it mattered. The two of them worked day and night to ensure the new branch would be ready in time. Alex had a playful side, often calling Pamela Ella instead of her real name. He claimed it was because the name Pamela reminded him of a strict primary school teacher who used to bully him. On the other hand, Kevin called her Pam, a simple, shortened version of her name. Pamela often found herself wondering why neither man called her by a special pet name. It bothered her that Kevin, the man she had been with for 8 years, never called her baby or sweetheart as she had seen in other couples. She began to question whether their relationship had lost its spark. As the deadline for the new branch opening loomed, Pamela and Alex spent even more time together. Late one night, after hours of working, Pamela started tapping her foot restlessly. Alex noticed immediately and could tell that her shoes were causing her discomfort. Without hesitation, he knelt down and removed her shoes, offering to massage her aching feet. Pamela resisted at first, embarrassed by the smell of her tired feet, but Alex gently reassured her, saying, "I used to be bullied for the same thing when I was younger. Don't worry about it. Let me help." Alex's kindness surprised Pamela. Kevin had never been this attentive to her physical discomfort. In fact, whenever she would kick off her shoes at home, Kevin would often leave the room, joking that she needed to handle her smelly feet. But Alex wasn't bothered. He massaged her feet and gave her an ointment that helped soothe the pain. Pamela couldn't help but compare the two men, and the thought troubled her. Over the next few weeks, as Kevin left for a business trip, Pamela found herself growing closer to Alex. They would laugh, share stories, and even talk about deeper topics like family and relationships. Alex was open and easy to talk to, and Pamela found herself thinking about him more than she should. When Kevin returned from his trip, Pamela tried to focus on their relationship. She wanted things to go back to the way they were, but something had changed. 3 days after Kevin's return, Pamela was cleaning their apartment when she accidentally found the engagement ring hidden in one of Kevin's drawers. Her heart raced with excitement at first, but then she felt a strange sadness wash over her. Why wasn't she as happy as she thought she would be? The ring symbolized everything she had been waiting for: commitment, love, and a future together. But now her mind was clouded with thoughts of Alex. She sat down with a pen and paper, trying to sort through her feelings. She made a list of the pros and cons of both Kevin and Alex. Kevin, the stable and reliable partner, had always been there for her. He was her first love, and they had a history together. Alex, on the other hand, was exciting, caring in a way Kevin wasn't, and brought out a side of her she hadn't felt in a long time. Despite all of this, her list showed that Kevin was the better choice on paper, but her heart wasn't so sure. For 2 long months, Pamela struggled with her emotions. She couldn't deny the connection she felt with Alex, but she also didn't want to hurt Kevin. To clear her mind, she requested a transfer to the company's new branch. She needed space from Kevin, from Alex, and from the confusion that was tearing her apart. Pamela settled into her new role at the new branch, throwing herself into her work. But as the days passed, she realized something profound. She enjoyed being on her own. For the first time in years, she wasn't defined by her relationship or her feelings for someone else. She was discovering who she was outside of Kevin and Alex. After a month in her new role, Pamela decided to quit the company altogether. She needed a fresh start. She found a new job at a different company, and for the next 3 years, she focused on her career and herself. She didn't date during this time, choosing instead to reflect on what she truly wanted out of life. 3 years later, a surprising opportunity came her way. Pamela was offered the position of CEO at her new company, but there was a condition: she had to marry Mark, the nephew of the company's owner. Mark was a good man, kind-hearted and well-respected, but Pamela didn't love him. However, she had grown to believe that there was more to marriage than just love. She accepted the offer and married Mark, not out of passion, but out of practicality and respect. As the years passed, Pamela and Mark built a strong partnership. They had 4 children together and shared a life filled with mutual respect and care. Pamela often reflected on her journey, and while she never found the deep romantic love she once thought was essential, she discovered something equally valuable: a stable, fulfilling life built on trust and companionship. Pamela would often say to her friends, "There is more to marriage than just love. Love is important, but so is respect, kindness, and the ability to build a life together." In the end, she learned that love can take many forms, and sometimes the most unexpected paths lead to the greatest fulfillment. Follow for more, and thanks for watching. I would love to know where you're watching from and be the first to comment.